Good afternoon, everyone. I'm the healest of Balors. I am very tired. I did not sleep at all last night because my sinuses were acting up, and it's just that time of year with all the pollen and stuff. So it kicked my ass last night, and I am still recovering. And it's been wild, folks. And but yeah, after I get all this done, this video up and going, I'm gonna take me a long nap. But anyways, let's get on to the video. NXT Vengeance Day, live from Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. Freaking awesome. That's great. We have a total of many matches on the card. I'm looking forward to this, man. I still call them takeovers. No, people don't do that, but I still call them takeovers. Come on now. So let's kick it off with a singles match with G-Vaughn Evans going up against All Ego Ethan Page. The guy who doesn't have any smile anymore. He doesn't smile. He's breaking jaws nowadays. That's what he's been up to. Oh, boy. The story's been pretty good, yo. He's been, the whole thing is like Javon had his jaw like cracked and stuff like that and snapped and all, the usual shit. Not really, obviously, but, Ethan Page's been targeting that jaw. He lost his smile, which is something because, Shawn Michaels, obviously, with his booking and stuff like that, they're running the story like, Ethan Page lost his smile. Remember, Shawn Michaels lost his smile, It's just rivalry's been pretty brutal and bloody. It's been very interesting. And, Javon Evans has been advised, if you wrestle again, basically your jaw is going to fall completely off if Ethan Page even gets near it. And he had to sign a waiver and stuff like that on NXT this past week, and he doesn't care what's going to happen to him. So I think it's going to be a very competitive match, and I'm looking forward to it. The ruthlessness of Ethan Page is going to come out in this. Yeah, he really is. I do think he's going to win this match. Javon will get his revenge. I don't think this is over. It's going to be over a long shot. This is going to be a brutal encounter, I think. I think they should end the series in like a cage or like a hardcore match or something like that. But I do see Ethan Page picking up the win. I like Javon Evans and all, but yeah, have him, lose this one, then get the next one. Then they can do a rubber match. I don't freaking know. But I have All Ego winning this match, and there you go, Ethan Page. Up next in a strap match, we have Trick Williams going against Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe's ruthlessness has been coming out as well these past few weeks. Of course, he found his way into the NXT title picture. Of course, he lost, obviously. And now, obviously, he's going after the former NXT champion. A more very ruthless, brutal side of Trick Williams. He ain't smiling nowadays. No. He is not smiling. He ain't whooping that trick. No. He is busy, just getting revenge, stuff like that. He is a pissed off, angry, very determined Trick Willie and stuff like that. And he's out for revenge against Eddie Thorpe. I've really been enjoying this rivalry as well, what they've been doing, especially it being a strap match. I thought it was gonna be like a different stipulation, no DQ, a steel cage or something like that, but just a strap match. Okay, I want to see the four corners thing where they just touch or whatever. I don't think it'll be that, but either way, regardless of how they do the strap match, I think it'll be a very fun encounter with these two, and especially the violence that's going to be pretty much ensued in this match, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to go with Trick Williams to get the win because I really do think, he's going to be probably the next contender for the NXT Championship, probably leading to stand deliver against the NXT Champion, which I'll talk about a little bit later and stuff like that. Eddie Thorpe will be completely fine. I do not think this will be over. I think this will be like maybe a trilogy, or maybe the second one will be the end of it. Eddie Thorpe can get the win, but I have Trick Williams winning because they probably want to keep him looking pretty good, heading into a future NXT Championship rematch against the NXT Champ, whoever it may be. And like I said, Eddie Thorpe will be fine. Future North American champ, by the way. I like Eddie Thorpe. He's really good at what he does, and he's getting that heat. He's getting that big heat, and people do not like him, and that's cool. He's doing his job very well, but I see Trick Williams getting the win and beating Eddie Thorpe in this match. I can't wait. Time to talk about some championships. We have 3 title matches on this card? No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 championship matches on this card. Let's kick off with the NXT Women's North American Championship as Fallon Henley defends against Stephanie McCure. I like Fallon at all. I really do. Her reign's just not really doing it much for me, honestly. I really do think this should have been JC Jane as champion, but, they want to position Fallon in this role, which is fair. But I really do think JC Jane should have been in this spot since she's, I guess the leader, of this crew, Fatal Influence, and all that kind of stuff. And, Jasmine Nix is just there. She's just there. And, I really do think this should have been where JC Jane should have been, but it's all good. I still like Fallon. Her gimmick is great. She's doing pretty good. Her reign is just not really hitting it for me. That's just me. Not against her. She's a great wrestler and stuff like that, but her reign is not really doing much for me, even though it just kind of began. But, it's just not really hitting it for me. Other than that, Stefan Vicur, she's going in there challenging for the championship. There could be some, obviously, some interference, stuff like that from Fatal Influence. I think she's going to fight them off. And I have Stephanie Vicur winning the NXT Women's North American Championship. I like you, Fallon. You've had a great run. I could definitely see them doing a rematch down the road. I can honestly see Fallon retaining here because of the outside interference as well. But I do think Stephanie Vicur is going to pick up the win and become the new champion. Although, I could also see like her losing and maybe her snapping. I don't freaking know. She could turn heel. I don't know why you turn heel on a heel, but all right. But I have Stephanie Vicur winning this match, and I'm taking the win, taking the championship. So Stephanie Vicur. Up next for the NXT Tag Team Championships is my boys Fraxium, who are still Tag Team Champs, and I legit know who can beat these guys. They are unbeatable at this point. Going up against the team of Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamori from Pro Wrestling Noah. I don't know much about this dude, but I've heard he's really good. Him and his tag team with Josh Briggs has actually been pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie there. This triple threat tag match this past week in NXT was freaking incredible. Like, it was great. Dude, Fraxion's been on a roll. They're literally like my favorite tag team in NXT and probably in professional wrestling nowadays outside Motor City Machine Guns and all that stuff. But they have been killing it. I'm so proud of them. And I know a lot of people are kind of done with them being tag champs. I myself am kind of done being them tag champs as well. I mean, they've ran through literally everybody. Like, there's literally nobody at this point who I think could beat Fraxium at this point. Like, who literally can beat them? And no, I don't think Fraxium losing this match either. I think that Fraxium are going to retain the tag team championships because I do think, the whole tease with them and the Hardy Boys that's been happening these past few weeks on TNA will lead to a dream match. That's honestly a dream match for me because, my favorite tag team as a kid was the Hardys, and, my current favorite tag team nowadays is Fraxium, so that's a big dream match for me. So, seeing my childhood tag team, my current favorite tag team clashing would be freaking awesome. Plus, I really legit don't know who's dethroning Fraxium, so literally anyone could do it, but they ran through literally everybody on the division, and I legit don't know who's taking it. But I have Fraxium retaining the tag team championship. Nothing against Josh Briggs and Yoshiki. Nothing against those two. I think Fraxium's retaining the tag team titles, and this will be a sleeper hit. I think it'll be a good match. I think they're going to do great in this match, but Fraxium's retaining the titles. Up next, Phil Ford for the NXT Women's Championship. Julia defends against Roxanne, Bayley, Cora Jade. Cora Jade was obviously out of this match this past week. This storyline basically has been about Bayley and Roxy. Honestly, Cora Jade was thrown at the last minute. There was dissension with her and Roxy, obviously, leading into this. They finally broke up as a pair. That whole team-up thing didn't last long at all. And Julia's just kind of there. She's just there. She's defending champion. It's great to see Bayley down at NXT. It's been very fun. Her back in the old stomping grounds of NXT. And this match will be very, very fun. I think this will be probably match of the night. And I can't wait for them to go out there and do their thing. Every single one of them. Obviously, Julia is going to retain the championship. The whole story basically in this match is going to be between Roxy and Bayley. And I guess the future thing is going to be Cora Jade and Roxy as well. That's going to be probably the stand and deliver match guaranteed. And that'll be Roxy's swan song. Or for all we know, they could do the Bayley match, at WrestleMania. I don't know. For all we know, Roxy can wrestle twice. Like, she wrestles at Mania and she wrestles at Stand Deliver, and then boom, she gets called up. She's already called up, basically, pretty much. She's going to be facing Raquel next week. But anyways, I'm getting off track here. Julia's retained the championship. It's going to be a very, very fun match. It's one of the matches I'm looking forward to of the entire night. So I got Julia retaining the title. And yeah, it's going to be a fun match, though, but the champ's retaining. And then the main event for the NXT Championship on the line as Obafemi defends against Austin Theory, Grayson Waller. I'll make this short, quick, and to the point. Obafemi's retaining the championship. This is basically a placeholder feud to keep him busy until Stand Deliver, where he'll probably go one-on-one with Trick Willie and he'll get his rematch down the road with all that with Obafemi at Stand Deliver. I think that's where they'll do that, and that'll be Trick Williams' swan song, and he'll be out of NXT. The whole thing with Waller and Theory, you should have brought them up a long time ago. And that's the whole reason you're having this match, honestly. That's fair. But it's long gone, man. The ship has sailed, in my opinion. And even if it does happen, I don't know if people will be, invested, really. I can't speak for anybody else. But for me, it's kind of sailed. Still love Theory. Still love Waller. I really do think they should be the ones to dethrone Fraxium, but that ain't going to happen. But because A-Town Under's probably, I guess, going to implode in this match. I don't freaking know what's going to happen. All I do know is that Obafemi's retaining the championship, and I can't wait. Yeah, Obafemi's gonna just not dethrone. He's gonna freaking retain. Yeah, he's gonna retain the championship. I am so tired, folks. But yeah, that's what I got. Open Family's retaining the NXT Championship over with A-Town Down Under. And don't be surprised if he stacks and pins them both like Roman Reigns did to Bryan Danielson and freaking Edge at WrestleMania all those years ago. Oh, man. Fun times. Fun times indeed. Anyways, that's your predictions for NXT Vengeance Day. Like I said, I'm under the weather a bit. I am tired, and I really want to get some sleep. But I decided to do this for the time being and, give a video for you guys. And, so I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. The Losers Lunch podcast is, we talked about it as well. We're going to be uploading it pretty soon, so keep eye out for that as well. I will see you on the next video. Please sweet the like button down below. Subscribe if you like this one. Follow guys, Twitter, Balor, Instagram, Balor YT, and I will see you on the next one. Too sweet. Peace out.